welcome back to Guru Beauty. I'm Jodie, doing a get ready with me today to get this look. For the greens, I used a Maybelline 24-hour color tattoo. That is the one in Edgy Emerald, part of the original collection that came out and should still be on the shelves. And then the powder shadow that I put over the top of that is from Urban Decay. This is the Urban Decay Green Goddess eyeshadow, and this is what it looks like here. Quite a shimmery shade. The other superstars of the day are all MAC eyeshadows. We've got Nylon up top, a very shimmery, more gold toned highlight. Then we've got Soft Brown, a matte medium shade of brown that I love for just blending out. You'll see how I use that to warm everything up. And then down below there, that is Coppering, a more shimmery, warm tone. And I used that just to warm up a little bit more where the soft brown wasn't quite enough. The base that I'm wearing today is from Chi Chi. This is their Super BB Cream with caviar extract and Cold Guard. This is the medium to tanned shade, and I really like it. I am wearing it over a liquid highlighter underneath, which I also topped with the MAC loose powder in Silver Dusk, one of my favorite highlighters, and I have already applied a soft ochre MAC paint pot on my eyes before I started filming the makeup application. And lastly, I will just mention as well, because I do get questions when I wear coloured contacts, I am wearing coloured contacts. My eyes are normally brown. These are prescription. These are the Fresh Look colour blends in the shade grey. So I hope that you enjoy this get ready with me. If you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching.
Here we go. I'm adding some Scotch Magic tape to create the shape on the outer corner using a NYX jumbo pencil in Black Bean, just to colour the outer corners. Using a synthetic brush now to blend out that cream. Really doesn't have to be exact, it's just creating a deep colour base for colours to pop on really at the end. Blending that in with my finger, no severe lines, and bringing it just under the eye as well, just in the very outer corner. You'll see how great the tape is at creating that shape. Now using a jumbo pencil from NYX in Milk, and using that in the inner corner and middle lid, blending out with my finger. Now going in with a 217 type brush with MAC Soft Brown and just blending out just above the crease the two jumbo pencils. This is Coppering from MAC, and I'm just using that same eyeshadow brush just to blend it into the very outer corner of the upper crease, just to create extra warmth. Going in with another small synthetic brush now with MAC Nylon, going over the milk just to create a little bit more sheen and shimmer in the very inner corner. Now using the colour tattoo in Edgy Emerald from Maybelline and a synthetic brush just to apply that green colour base that's going to last all day to the centre lid now where the milk and the Black Bean overlap. This is the Green Goddess eyeshadow, discontinued, I'm so sorry, from Urban Decay. Any shimmery green would replicate this look. Using an eyeshadow brush just to pat that over the colour tattoo. And now going into MAC Carbon, any black shadow is fine, Carbon is not particularly fantastic. Patting that over the outer corner now. And going back in with the Nylon eyeshadow just to recreate any of that light highlight that was lost when I was popping on the green colour. Now going in with a black eyeliner to line the upper lash line right into the very corner. And the sticky tape again just makes it so easy to create that nice winged out shape. Here we go, going right into the very inner corner. And then starting to shape that wing in the outer corner and fixing it up in the centre and the inner corner as well. Tight lining here on the upper lash line, and also apologies for the out of focus frame here, but also doing the waterline with the eyeliner pencil. Blending the liner out now with a pencil brush into the very inner corner, blending the whole lot out. And then I'm going to set that so it's really going to last all day. Again, going back into a black eyeshadow using the MAC Carbon. There we go, going back into the MAC Carbon with that pencil brush just to go over wherever I've put the pencil That's going to help it just last a little longer throughout the day. I'll even use carbon on the waterline and the tight line as well to set the pencil. It does help with longevity. And apologies again for the out of focus frame. Taking off the tape now and going back in with the soft brown just to soften that outer corner that the tape created. It would look a little bit strange if I didn't go back in to soften that. And now going into a MAC eyeshadow in Folly with a smudger brush, just to smudge that into that lower lash line where I've put the carbon, just to warm it up. Using a mascara from Bobbi Brown. This is the Party Lash Mascara, I think it's called. And that's a decent mascara. Doing the upper and lower lashes. Now these are one of my favourite lashes from Daiso. They're the number 6. You can just see the slightly different shape on the corners, on the outer corners versus the inner half. That's what they look like when they're on. Now using a master corrector from Giorgio Armani and using a brush just to colour correct my dark under eye circles before going in with a concealer. I'm using a Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay concealer today and tapping a lot of that out with my finger. It just adds a bit of brightness under there, which is really important, I think, when you're doing a colourful eye, making sure your under eye area is brightened up. Just applying a little bit more of that warm eyeshadow where I lost it with the concealer placement. And now going in with MAC Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul, popping that just sort of on each cheekbone to create some more warmth. Doing quite a nude lip. Myth from MAC makes a very nice base that any colour on top is going to pop. Because I'm using this light pink, the number 19 Glossy Stain from YSL, I just wanted to make sure that that pink would show up. Now I'm going in with NARS Lip Gloss in Turkish Delight to finish off.
So this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed watching this more sort of dramatic, colourful look. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm wishing you a beautiful day. I hope you have a beautiful day, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye.